Okay, video vlog test. I'm using the Fujifilm X-T200. Kaso wala akong microphone, but I'm using the built-in camera. So naka-aperture priority ako for taking video kasi naman palagi yung aking setting. But meron siyang video mode na knob which you can use, and sabi nga nila, it can remember the settings of your camera pag nagre-record ka. So I can switch the exposure level. Ito. Gusto mo yung mas darker or mas cleaner. So kasama ko si Gabber na yun. Ayan. Oh, galing. Ang autofocus. Oh, galing. Nag-autofocus siya. For the first time in ever, nakikita ko yung autofocusing niya. So kasi naka-aperture priority ako, so much more darker tayo. Ayan. Yeah, so video vlog test. Check. Okay. X-T200 camera video vlog test. Check. Na walang microphone, so sana to malinaw yung audio natin, no? And finally naka 3.5mm audio jack na siya, microphone jack siya. Ayan. So after 2 years nag-launch sila ng panibagong model sa X-T100 series. Ngayon parang pinag-combine yung X-T100 and the technology na meron si XA7. So very familiar ako dun sa mga kanyang style, and also yung likod niya, it reminds me of Fujifilm X-T30. So later dito sa lunch ito, let's check out the event, check natin yung specs at kung magkano siya. So panoorin nyo itong video na ito. Fujifilm didn't stop in upgrading their camera fit for the entry-level and pro users. It's a surprise that they launched this early 2020 the Fujifilm X-T200, a new series of their camera that uses a smart mirrorless feature that can help upgrade your content creation as a photographer, videographer, a blogger, filmmaker, hobbyist, or YouTuber. The X-T200 uses a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS image sensor, and it features a high-resolution EVF, quick autofocus face detection, is that it can shoot 4K video. There's also an HDR movie mode, can do slow motion up to 120 fps, and it uses a digital gimbal for stabilization. It also uses a new vari-angle LCD touchscreen, perfect for vlogging, and a 3.5mm microphone jack. It uses a USB Type-C for charging and for the earphones, an image film filters, and a smart mirrorless feature to adjust the bokeh, exposure level, and other settings using the touchscreen. The Fujifilm X-T200 launch is sponsored by these gears that we use for vlogging and photography. Many thanks to Joby Philippines, Photix Philippines, Seagate Philippines, and Sandix Philippines for providing our needs for content creation.
So now we introduce the X-T200 to address the concern of those hobbyists or photographers who wanted to have an EVF. Okay, so the same with articulating LCD, touchscreen, smart menus, and even the film simulations are all incorporated in that camera.
Okay, video vlog check guys. I have here the X-T200 in my hand. So napansin ko, it's much lighter siya, magaan. And ang malaki yung screen niya. Parang it reminds me of the XA7. Kasi XA7 medyo malapad. It's like the screen of a smartphone. Kasi sabi nila, the X-T200 is the brother of XA7. But yung para nakita kong surface niya in the controls is parang similar to X-T30. So watch this video and let's check it out yung itsura ng body ng X-T200. So ito siya itsura niya. The form is parang X-T100 na rin din, but the difference is yung kanyang control knob parang nadagdagan ng isa. Ayan. The other one is for the exposure level, and ito naman yung shutter speed control niya. And most of the control are now on the screen. Ito, pwede mo siyang i-customize control yan if you want to switch all the controls sa iba-ibang knobs. So yung likod niya, it's similar to Fujifilm X-T100. Patapansin niya dito, wala na siyang yung parang up, down, left, right control and menu. Meron lang dito parang knob cursor, parang cambio, which is you can use it pag na-navigate ng menu. Pag pinower on ko siya, mas wider and much cleaner yung screen kasi super wide. And since hindi mo na makakontrol dito yung ibang kumbaga yung ISO, sa screen mo siya i-control na. Ayan, sa screen. Ayan, sa screen na siya. At yung letter Q for the ISO and also the white balance compensation. Ayan. And pinakamaganda rito sa X-T200 is you can also control the depth of field. Exposure pala to, exposure. Ito yung depth of field. Ayan, ayan. So super fast, super easy. And the most impressive here, let's tayo sa menu, no? Sa menu. Sa menu, napansin ko meron siya ditong HDR mode, which is you can use this to shoot video kung saan yung naka-HDR, especially pag against the light or for sunset, for example, landscape, okay yan. At meron siyang digital gimbal. Ayan. Digital gimbal para siyang image stabilization. If you turn it on, hindi na yung shaky ng video nyo. But napansin ko dito, no, pag naka-off to, I can shoot videos up to 4K. Ayan, 4K siya. But pag inon ko yung gimbal, I think parang siguro 1080p lang to. Kasi kinakrap niya yung 4K to 1080p. Kaya hindi siya makakapag full 4K. So kung gusto nyo mag 4K, you need to turn off the gimbal. Ayan, that's one of the best features of X-T200. Slow motion, ayan, slow motion. Sa X-T200, sa X-T100 meron siya. For X-T200, meron din siya nito. Ayan. Also, very impressive din yung kanilang Fast AF. I'll show you a sample here for the Fast AF. Much easier siya. Kikita nyo yung sarili ko sa frame. Just like the X-T100. Ang pinakamaganda rin dito is na-notice ko is yung itong grip. It's super smooth. It's very easy to hold. Kahit nga ito left-handed ako yun, hindi ako natatakot hawakan siya. Kasi yung grip nito, ayan no, super easy to hold. Super easy to handle this camera. So yun, that's it guys. That's the first impression ko. First test with the Fujifilm X-T200. So yun guys, thank you guys for watching. So I hope you learned something for today. So don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you at the next video blog adventure. And soon, sana meron pa tayong X-T200 na magamit for our travel adventures. Alright.